Hey guys, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'm Kelly, this is KBellaBeauty, and today I'm going to be doing another 3-in-1 tutorial, and I haven't done one of these on my channel in a while. If you're not familiar with it, all I do is I choose one of the palettes in my collection, I create 3 different looks with it, and I usually start with a mini review on the palette, letting you know my thoughts about it before we go into the tutorials. So if you're interested in checking out this 3-in-1 tutorial with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, then go ahead and keep on watching. So originally, I did not plan on picking up the collab between Morphe and Jaclyn Hill with the Jaclyn Hill palette because I did already have her collab that she did with Morphe the first time around when all she did was like choose her favorite Morphe eyeshadows. And so originally, this ended up in one of my anti-haul videos. I didn't think I was gonna pick it up, it just didn't really catch my eye. But after this palette released the first time and people went crazy for it and I started seeing tutorials on it, I decided that I wanted to pick this bad boy up. I'm sure you've probably seen some reviews on this palette by now, but this is what it looks like right here. It is made of like cardboard material, but it feels pretty sturdy. It doesn't feel like the Carly Bible palette. That one I actually dug my nail into the cardboard and ripped it. This one feels much more sturdy. You do have 35 shades. They're very much warm toned and gold, but there are some cooler tones in here. We have some color tones. There are a few cooler brown shades, but the majority of this palette is warm toned, which tends to be the colors that I go for. I feel like this palette is very beautiful, it's very versatile. The thing that I like about it is the price. I think it's like $38 or something. I'll list it right here. One of the downsides to this palette though is that it gets sold out very fast. Now I think this is limited edition. I'm not 100% positive. I actually don't even know if Jaclyn's video on this palette stated whether or not it would be limited edition, but I do know that on her Snapchat she has said that she wants everybody who wants this palette to be able to get their hands on it. So they are going to have several releases. If you follow Jaclyn or Morphe on Instagram or even Trend Mood 1 on Instagram, they typically let you know when there is going to be another release of this palette. Now I got this palette on the second release and I want to say it was like 30 minutes to an hour into the release that I actually went on the website and picked this up. So it's not like flying off the shelves the way the Kylie Cosmetics releases do. They're actually making enough for you to get your hands on it, but since it is such a popular palette, it is going pretty quickly. I will list Jaclyn's video in the description bar down below if you haven't seen it, because she talks about this palette in depth. She does swatches, she talks about the names, she shows you the packaging, so that's a really good video to watch if you want more information on this palette. But from my perspective or my review of this palette, I am actually really glad that I got it. I do enjoy the color selections. I feel like you get really good pigmentation, and although it is a higher price tag for Morphe, it's still under 40 bucks for 35 shades. And I actually don't know where you can get a palette like that anywhere else. So I think this is a good bang for your buck. I've really enjoyed the shades. They're good quality, they're highly pigmented, and I feel like they're also super blendable. So I'm really glad I got this, and I do recommend this palette. If you're on the fence about it, I do think that it is worth the money, and I think that you'll really enjoy this palette. That's going to be enough of my rambling. We're going to go ahead and jump into the tutorials. I did try to create 3 very different makeup looks with this palette. So if you're interested in seeing the looks that I came up with, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties and my phone cut out when I was finishing my lid, but all I did was just take this color right here in Obsessed, and I just put that as like a pop of color in the middle of my lid to create a halo eye, and then I blended it out. I went off camera, I've done the rest of my face, and now we're gonna go into the lower lash line.
stars, they find me. You shine so bright, it haunts me. I'm lost in this thick black sea of hopes for you and me. In the night I see you walking my way, sailing on my soul, your light. Come find me, I'm reaching out to you.
Okay guys, that's going to do it for this 3-in-1 tutorial using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like videos like this, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below some other palettes that you'd be interested in seeing a 3-in-1 tutorial look with. I have created several of these videos already, so I will leave my playlist up above if you're interested in checking them out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you go, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!